Mister, help me! Come on, mister. It won't take long. How about we skip the small talking? Nice try. Okay, boy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Won't take long, boy. Yep. Ah. Whoa, whoa, wait. Oh, whoa. Now you just calm down now. Boy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Faster.
Who's that?
It's Arthur.
Good to see you back.
Keep your eyes open for any trouble.
Of course.
Not like you did with Micah and Strawberry.
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
Okay then, I guess.
Hey, Arthur.
Miss Karen, all good?
Too good. Like the chance to shoot a fella and not feel bad about it.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Stay alert.
Arthur. Mr. Massey. Hi, Uncle.
Here you go, pal. Ah, sorry, boy. Hey, stay calm now.
You never read?
I never fancied it.
But you can.
Well, I think it's not chosen.
Well, whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
It's a rare old pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there.
Be well.
And you, Hosea.
That friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes, I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Arthur.
They're good boys, mostly. Evening.
Hi. He was a lovely man, old McCarby.
But you still robbed them, huh?
You heartless bastard. Of course I did. I robbed the priest, but not the pastor.
That's okay, then. This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
There should be some real good eating. Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it. Sure, might as well make some money off
Good
it.
job, Mr. Morgan. Hey there. Kieran.
Hi, Mr. Pearson. Hello.
Hi there. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson! Yes! I think you're losing your touch. How so? Well, it's been at least 6 months since you killed anyone with your cooking. Don't tempt me, you repulsive little maggot.
I love you too.
Dear Arthur,
I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again, if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Had better days. Ah, well. Oh, hi, Butch.
Molly, my dear. Good morning, Arthur.
Feels like we're back on track, more or less.
Yep, money and food. Now everyone needs to keep it coming.
For sure.
Morning, Arthur.
You got everything you need, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, not by a long shot, Mr. Morgan. We lost a lot in the move.
We'll be back on our feet soon.
Morning, Arthur.
Hello, Lenny.
answer me this. If Miller is a fraud, is he an honest fraud?
Well, the way I see it, he's the worst kind of
Good
fraud,
morning,
Mr.
Arthur.
Dutch. He's a rich dreamer playing at being one of us.
How do you mean?
He's on vacation with the lower classes. The outlaws, those unprotected by wealth.
You are too hard on him. He writes with incredible beauty.
Yes, he's very ornamental, as my uncle would say.
And your uncle, what was he?
He was a slave. Most educated man in his county, but a slave.
Miller writes.
Morning,
about men
Arthur.
Like him.
Miller's a slave too. A slave to pretty words.
Very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy
You
to make
are
you
too
something if you bring me the right materials.
Look, you're a great man, Mr. Dutch. But you ain't great 'cause
Thanks,
of
Pearson.
Evelyn Miller.
Well, I do like talking with you.
Thank you, sir.
Never seen the appeal of Miller much myself, neither.
I wish I knew what you wrote in that journal.
Nonsense, mostly. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure, Arthur.
Dominoes, anyone?
Sure, I got time.
I'm watching you like a hawk, Matthews.
What are you insinuating? I am a man of honor.
You're a con man.
Pretty hard to cheat at dominoes.
You can cheat at anything.
Well, that might be the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
All right, Dan.
Pass. Nothing for me.
Nah.
Drats. Guess this is for you. Bessie and I would play this for hours back in the day.
I remember. I think she might have even taught me to play.
You know, you might be right. A lifetime ago.
Sure feels like it.
You know, I saw some people playing dominoes over at Emerald Ranch.
Ha! Well,
and all. Not much for you here.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at what we snagged! Dutchie's dog's body! I told you he'd show! Alright, boys, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, partner.
Well, hello again. How can one crook raise so much hell?
Thanks, partner. Here you are, boy. There, boy. This way. Come on.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been... you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm... my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me? Please.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
the heck's the matter with you?
Morning. Hey, mister.
Morning.
I was in the army.
Oh, shit. What's your story, huh?
Easy, boy, easy.
Someone gonna help a fella out. Somebody, please.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends. But I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to. All right. You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions. So, what is it you need? Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings. I'll see what I can do. Well, good luck to you.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive? I got it.
Who wants the paper?
How you doing there?
Come on, boy.
got here? Are you Benedict Albright?
Oh, sir?
Huh. Kinda look like him. And I was told he'd be up here.
No, not me, sir.
It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. And there's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool. Hold on.
I'm slipping. Shit. Oh. Ah. Oh, shit.
Sorry. All right. Shit. I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something.
Help! Help! Please, throw me a rope. Save me! Throw a rope or something, please! Have you got a lasso? In his feet, I should be free! Let me... Oh, I'll disappear! Who made you God, friend? Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way. All right, let's take you in. Now, to add insult to injury,
think I must be suffering from exposure.
Suffer a little longer.
Oh, I seem to keep blacking out.
You do seem to keep blacking out.
Sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
What? Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
Hello, sir. Broke a sweat today, have you? No sense overworking yourself.
Howdy.
You're coming with me.
Keep it moving.
You don't understand you more, and that's... Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back.
There's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
But I told you.
But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Be up now.
Howdy.
Oh, never too soon, huh?
Howdy.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat.
Thank you.
Hey! What have you done?
There, boy.
Hey, I got a base somewhere. I got places to be.
Need a hand,
My
miss?
horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Yep. Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away, aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch, then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left, especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way.
Back home?
I guess. I bet my husband's right where I left him, bottle in hand. Oh, we're getting close now. Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
You okay, boy? Hey, stay calm now. Okay, boy. Yep.
And what is Chelonianism? No less than the recent rediscovery of theology.
Gentlemen!
Shell of safety. 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 Shell of safety.
Shell of safety. Can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, I mean, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur!
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind!
Arthur, I didn't ask for your help!
Jamie, just hold up a minute. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends! If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you! I swear it!
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am!
Oh my God! Yeah!
Move! You crazy? Please, Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone!
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur! I'm gonna... I don't want to live anymore!
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone!
Now calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, kid.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. And didn't try to kill yourself.
Why aren't we moving? You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtles.
Shut up. All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? A nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Well, please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... All right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
No doubt. But none of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the newspapers.
So, are you two getting back together?
I told you, no. Just ask me for a favor.
You know Barry Linton's dead? Pneumonia.
She told me.
So the door's open, so to speak.
That's all in the past. We're different people now.
She's not. And you seem just the same.
Well, maybe that right there's a problem. She was always too good for me. Now, let's just get you back to your sister. She's waiting at the station for us.
you're waiting inside.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Let's go, boy.
We going in then? Make it quick or I might run off again.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you. Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.